Here on African Farms, I have dedicated my time in making more researches to answer many of the questions farmers do ask and many of the situations farmers are facing and are and need answers to them. And so guys, if you are new to this channel, here is African Farms and my name is Nana Kofi. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, share to other farmers, and your life is going to be blessed here on African Farm. So guys, let's move on to some of the questions rabbit farmers do ask. One is, how do I know if my rabbit is sick? And the answer is, signs of illness in rabbits include loss of appetite. You may see your rabbit losing appetite. You give them the food, they don't feel like eating. You come back and the food is still as you give to them, or even eat some but leave plenty, because there are some rabbits you know for yourself that these animals do really eat. When you give them food, they don't leave some, or even if they leave some, it will be a little amount. But here in the case, you came back and there was more left in their feeders. And also we have what we call the lethargy. Also have diarrhea, which may also lead to what we call coccidious diarrhea, where they'll be stooling. We have what we call discharge from the eyes or nose. You see them having some watery substance from their eyes or their nose. And also changes in behavior. For a particular rabbit that is not that kind dog, is always active, but you came around inspecting how their behavior is, you get to know or realize that they are down within the week. Here you can tell that no, my rabbit is sick. So guys, let's move on to point 2. What vaccination do rabbits need? And the answer is, rabbits should be vaccinated against diseases such as rabbit hemorrhagic diseases and myxomatosis. So guys, you can vaccinate your rabbits depending on your veterinary's direction. Yes, I always advise that farmers shouldn't straightforward medicate their animals without knowing what actually is affecting their animals. So it's always best that farmers know. If you know the signs, you are good to go. You can, because some of the rabbit farmers have been in the business for about 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, 17 years, 13, 30 years, and even up to 40. So if you're a farmer that has experience, you know the signs. Yes. So if you are new or a beginner, you need to consult with the veterinary and know the kind of vaccination which are to be given to these animals. Okay, so let's move on to our final question for this particular episode. 3. Can rabbits be litter trained? And the answer is yes. Rabbits can be litter trained using a litter box filled with rabbit safe litter. Yes, so you can train them on how they should litter. There are some animals that are first or are beginners or their first time of littering. They will not know if they are to litter in the box. That is when you have a caging system. But if you have a free range, there they know for that. When they are in their normal nature, they dig grounds and give birth in there. But here, if they are in the caging system, they don't know, and so you can train them by, as they are growing, you'll be putting litter box, they jumping inside, jumping out, jumping inside, jumping out. They'll get to know that this is a place I have to litter. Or if they are getting closer to their time of giving birth or littering, you can put the litter box 5 days before or even 7 days before their littering or their day of littering. Then they'll be training and practicing with the litter box, and that is how they are going to know where to litter. If you don't do this, your rabbit will litter on the cages, or sometimes will litter on the cages, and other animals, predators, will come and be biting the babies or the newly born babies, or insects will also come and feed on the newly born babies. So it's always best you train your animals on how they should litter. So guys, this is the final question for this particular episode, and this is episode 2 of my question time, where I'm answering questions when a question that has to do with rabbit farming. So guys, if you want more, stay tuned for more. You can check out on the playlist on my channel, which is question time. Yes, question time.